Good morning, my name is Cindy and welcome to my channel. I'm sitting here in a student no-show. I don't know if she might be late, so I have to keep an eye on my classroom. But I just wanted to share this video with you of the lady that I met last night at a homeschool meeting in Clinton, Massachusetts. So at my daughter's church, Faith Bible Baptist Church, her husband's a pastor there in Clinton, Massachusetts, and she had a homeschool meeting last night, and we had a few homeschool moms that came, and we had this wonderful guest speaker who was just amazing, full of many talents. One of the things that she does just for fun and as a hobby is that she plays the fife and the penny whistle in the reenactments all around her state of Massachusetts. So I got to interview her, and in this video you'll see her play a song, and she talks a little bit about what she does, and it's just really fascinating. So thank you for coming to my channel, and look for more videos like this as I interview people that I meet along the way, and just people that are just wonderful people making a difference in our world. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe this video, and I look forward to seeing you again on my channel. Enjoy the video. Okay, so what's the date today? September 17th, 2021, and we are at a homeschool meeting and met some new friends here. And what was your name again?
Joanna Osborne.
Joanna Osborne, homeschool mom, to five. Five grown kids now. And in your other expertise, you play the...
So back in 1995, when I first found out about fife and drum performing and reenacting, I had played the piano and the guitar, but I never, know what a new instrument, right? So this is not a fife, it's a penny whistle, but it has 2 octaves for all us musicians out there. The fife has 3. So the fife has the same fingering in the bottom 2 octaves. The third one is where it gets all different. It's the highest register and it's the most piercing. That's why I play this indoors, because it's a little more easy to listen to. So the song I'm about to, so I'm a member of Sudbury Ancient Fife and Drum Company, which is from the Sudbury area. We meet at the Wayside, and always on Wednesday nights in the summer, you'll see people dressed up and they'll play outside on the front lawn, and then they go into the inn and they'll serenade the dinner guests come out, and then we jam in the old bar. And every year they have a colonial, well, they didn't last year because of COVID, but they have a colonial muster of fifes and drums, always the last Saturday of September. So you get to see all of this going on, and live skirmishes and petting zoo, and people out there, vendors doing their thing and making food, and it's really amazing. I think you go for $1, But anyway, so I'm going to play you a tune that is documented as having been played at the Old North Bridge on the day of 1775, April 19th, Patriots Day, when Paul Revere tried to get the message out, and the redcoats, what do they call them? The regulars, not the redcoats. The regulars are coming, because they were British too. They weren't the British, they were all British. And they were coming, so they ended up having this altercation at the Old North Bridge, and as the colonials were coming down over the bridge and the regulars were meeting them there, this song is called The White Cockade, and we play it every year when we go over the bridge. Well, I got lost. I could play it again, but trust me, when you haven't played it for a little bit, you make mistakes. You just keep going, but I'm the only one playing, so it's kind of obvious.
Yeah. So how many people play the instruments when you go over the bridge?
Well, it depends on the who's ever there that day. This is an avocation and a hobby, so people are not paid to be in it. They make their own outfits, and they have to learn 10 songs in order to be in the corps and actually perform. But I would say on that day, because that's the day that the march, it's called, is really why we do this. We do parades and musters, but the march is the thing we're commemorating as having been done, you know, in 1775. So I would say you've got a good healthy bass drums and snares. You've got maybe 10 people there and another 10 people fifes, and then you've got the whole Sudbury militia, which I'm also a member, and I shoot black powder muskets. But you can't do both at the same time. It's very heavy to carry a musket, actually. But so you figure maybe, yeah, I'd say 20 people to 25 people is a pretty good turnout. You don't always get everybody at the same event because, you know, let's say you want to do the Manchester St. Patty's Day Parade. Not everybody's free, you know, or somebody wants to do Southie, or, you know, the Bunker Hill Parade, is the Brookline Flag Parade, there's Thanksgiving in Plymouth. These are the things that are local. The thing that every American should do at least once is go to the Battle of Lexington on Patriots Day, the bank holiday in April, always that week of school vacation. It's usually the morning of the Boston Marathon. You got to get there early, like 4 a.m. to get a spot, because at 5:30 a.m. it's all happening. By the time it's all over, you go and have a pancake breakfast somewhere. I mean, I hope we can do that again. They haven't had it the last 2 years. But to me, that Lexington Green is sacred ground. It's like our holy land here. If I said that twice, I'm sorry. So yeah, that's
awesome.
I was just privileged to be able to do this with my children. And only because at 13, I wanted to when I went to Williamsburg, and then I got the chance 20 years later, and all my kids have been involved in it, but myself and my oldest daughter were the ones that were most participatory, and I stayed in it longer than they did.
Right.
But I've been very enriched by it.
Awesome. So what's the next event coming up?
Okay, so at the end of September, it's always the last Saturday, it's the Colonial Muster of Fifes and Drums. 20 drum corps from all over New England are invited. They come to Sudbury. They start the parade at noon, but the gates open at 10, and you can walk around and see all the colonial demonstrations going on. And then by the end of the afternoon, 4 o'clock or so, they've all played, they've all gotten their ribbons, and you get a lot of music and a lot of fanfare and pageantry and all that. But by the time it's over, there's the corps will go and celebrate with all the food that was cooked on the open fires that day, and they will go have this incredible feast at one of our local members' houses in Sudbury, where it's a historic house and so forth, Tony House. But you know, everybody does reenacting for their own reasons. I did it because I love American history, I love the military, and I believe that our patriot forebears, these people laid down their lives with no promise of any results. You know, my favorite, John Adams and Abigail Adams, right? These people were hardly around each other. He was overseas a lot in France. These are the prices they paid in their personal lives so that we could have freedom. I think that's worth remembering.
I agree.
And commemorating.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
thank you very
thanks
much.
for the opportunity.
So I'm going to put a link below. I'm going to find it on the internet and put a link below this video so people
Okay.
can check it out.
Sudbury,
So that's voluntary, like anybody can go to it.
sure.
Does it cost anything?
No, well, it may be $1 to get in.
How much?
$3 a person, kids go free.
Okay.
Yeah, they've had to do something like that. for- I
And
don't know why.
Sudbury, Mass.
Sudbury, Mass, but it's the Wayside Inn is the location, and you can go to sudburyancients.org or the Sudbury Companies of Militia and Minute, which would be, they call it sudburyminutemen.org. Those are the two links. The Sudbury one Minutemen will have more because they're kind of the umbrella organization that you'll find more information there, I think.
Awesome. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.